गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय सदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। जं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातराजुहावो पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवो विनेदो तं सर्वभूतहृदयामुनिमानुतस्मि। अंगश्यामलिमत्सटा विरवितो मन्दीकृतेन्दीवरा जाड्यञ्जागुडरोचिषा विदधता पट्टाम्बरसाश्रियः। बृन्दारण्यनिवासिनो हृदिलसदामाविदामोदरम् राधास्कन्दनिवेशितो जडभुजा ध्यायेन् दामोदरम्। भक्त्या विहीना अपराधलक्ष्यै सीताश्च कामादितरागमध्ये कृपामयिस्तां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नुमस्ते चरणारविन्दम्। हा देवी काकुभर्गगदया दवाचा जाचे निपत्य भुवि दण्डवदुद्भटार्ति अस्य प्रसादमबुधस्य जनस्य कृतो गान्धर्विके निजगणे गणना विधि। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। At first I offer my unlimited obeisances unto the lotus feet of my revered spiritual masters. Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivrajagacharya Ashtotarastha Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj and Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivrajagacharya Ashtotarastha Sri Srimad Gaur Govinda Goswami Maharaj. And then I beg for their causeless mercy. Then I offer my unlimited obeisances unto the lotus feet of my Rupanuga Gaudiya Guru Varga and begging for their causeless mercy. Then I offer my respectful obeisances to all the devotees, Vaishnavas, according to their qualifications. So we are going to observe our revered spiritual master, Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivrajagacharya Ashtotarastha Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj disappearance day. At the same time, non-different from our gurudev, Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Brahman Goswami Maharaj, his appearance day, so we are observing the same day. Our Param Gurudev, Om Vishnupad Sri Srimad Bhakti Pragyan Kesava Goswami Maharaj is saying, what is Guru Seva. Guru Seva means we understand that only serving our Gurudev, only serving our Diksha Guru or Shiksha Guru. But Param Gurudev is saying that Niskapat Seva, non-duplicitous service which is rendered to Hari, Guru and Vaishnava all together, that is called Guru Seva. If somebody is only serving his spiritual masters and not serving Krishna, not doing bhajan of Krishna, and not serving the great Vaishnava Acharyas, then his service of Guru Seva is also incomplete, is not complete. Because Gurudev is sum total of, if one has this concept that my Gurudev is non-different from Krishna, if he really realizes, then he will never ignore the Krishna bhajan. Many people, we see in Mathura there is a Jai Gurudev temple, they only think Gurudev is everything. We just do bhajan of Guru, no need of Krishna. They are not bona fide. Our Gaudiya Vaishnava line, we consider Guru to be non-different from Krishna because he is dear to Krishna. In Gurvastakam, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur has explained, Sakshat Dharitvena Samasta Sastri Uttas Tatha Bhavyata Eva Sadvi Kintu Prabhurja Priya Eva Tasya Bande Guru Sri Charanari. In Vedic scripture, it is explained that Gurudev is Sakshat Hari, Lord Hari himself. Why? Kintu Prabhurja Priya Evatasya. Because he is very dear to Krishna. When someone is very dear to Krishna, then you consider him as non-different from Krishna. Like we see Lord Shiva also, he told Hari Hara Ekatma. He is greatest Vaishnava, Lord Shiva. Also he is worshipped as a Lord Hari, not differently. Same, because he is very dear. And our Gurudev himself told, Na devam adevam archayat. Why it is considered to be non-different? Why it need to be non-different? One can remain in lower position and serve Krishna. Is it possible? Not possible. Shastra is saying, this is Gurudev often quoted this, Na devam adevam archayat. If you want to serve Krishna, if somebody wants to serve Krishna, then he should come to the platform of Krishna. Means only an associate of Krishna can serve Krishna. Na devam adevam archayat. If one has not come to the platform of a God, cannot serve God, will not be able to understand God, cannot serve Krishna. Similarly, our Gurudev, our Guru Varga, when they do the disappearance lila, aprakat lila, they enter into samadhi. Samadhi means this. Samadhi means is sama, equal. They attain that position equal to Krishna. And at the same time, the servant of Krishna, they are very dear, because the Gurudev told us the associates of Krishna, they are not devotees, they are not different from Krishna. If you tell that gopis are any devotees, become offense. If you tell that Mother Jasodananda Baba devotees of Krishna, Sudam, Subal, Madhumangal, Krishna's friends, they are devotees of Krishna. They are associates of Krishna. They are equal to Krishna. That's why they can serve Krishna. So, we'll today discuss some Bani from our Gurudev and discuss some pastimes from that. Our Gurudev Srimad Bhakti Narayana Maharaj is telling in the Bhagavad Patrika, in the magazine. जब श्री गुरुदेव इस धराधाम पर प्रकट रहते हैं तो हमारी सारी शक्ति उनके प्रत्यक्ष आदेशों का पालन करने में ही व्यय होती है। उस समय हम उनके इस जगत में आने का गूढ़ प्रयोजन के विषय में गंभीरतापूर्वक विचार नहीं कर पाते, किंतु उनके शुभ तिरुभाव तिथि पर हमें उनके संपूर्ण जीवन पर मनन करने का सुअवसर प्राप्त होता है। The Gurudev is saying that when Gurudev is present before us in Prakat Leela, then we use our all disciples, use all his energy in following Gurudev's instruction, in serving him. He has no time to contemplate, to meditate on Gurudev's mood and why Gurudev appeared in this world, what is his mission, what is his whole pastimes. He has no time to meditate. When Gurudev entered into Nitya Lila, after that, disciple has chance to understand the deeper mood why Gurudev appeared in this world. What is his contributions? When he is present, very few disciples they are able to understand. That's why rest of life, who always thinking of Gurudev and trying to meditate his intimate pastimes, and then by that we will be more connected with Gurudev. If we think that Gurudev now disappeared and we will become weak, and because no association of Gurudev, not like this. Disciple has more chance to think of Gurudev, meditate on Gurudev, feeling separation from Gurudev. The separation is very important because separation from Hari Guru Vaishnava, that is the way how we will progress in spiritual life. If we are not feeling separation means one meaning is like feeling absence. Another meaning is in special way we are intimately thinking of him. We are seeking for his association. Then Hari Guru Vaishnava के विरह से ही हमारी उन्नति होगी. Only by separation from Hari Guru Vaishnava, then there will be progress. Our advancement will be there. If we will feel separation from this material world, material objects, then what will happen? Then we will become more degraded in spiritual life. In material life, material objects we feel separation. We lose something, then we feel we miss this, our beautiful house, or we miss our somebody of material, our relatives. Then we'll slowly by that attachment we will be degraded. But opposite, the Hari Guru Vaishnava, if their separation we feel that always, then you feel more advancement will there. The separation means intimately we are connected, thinking of them, remembering them intimately in the heart. We are more connected. This is the significance of his disappearance Leela. Another thing, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur is saying, somebody, when one is away from the service of Guru Pada Padma, when it happens. When we will have other things in our priority in our life, like this about the service to the country, nation, service to the humankind, service to the relatives, the other so many types of service. When one is engaged, thinking to serve this, do that, do this, then the service to Guru Padma becomes inferior in his life. And he become away from the service. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur is telling. That's why we should intimately meditate on Gurudev's pastimes. In Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, the famous Gurvashtakam, Sansar Dava Naranira Loka Tranaya Karunya Ghana Ghanatva Praptasya Kalyana Gunarnavasya Bande Guru Sri Charanaravinda. What is the meaning? Generally, we understand this Sansara Davana. Davagni means forest fire. The forest fire is extinguished by the torrents of rain. Sansara Davana. And the forest fire of material existence, it is extinguished by that rain, merciful rain. Tranaya Karunya Ghanaganatam. That merciful rain by Sri Gurudev. The Gurudev's mercy is shower as rain. Pranaya Karunya Ghanaganatam. And where that rain is coming from? Rain comes from the water, comes from the ocean. It evaporates, it comes and shower the rain on the forest flower. So that merciful ocean of mercy is Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or Krishna. When Gurudev brings that, this cloud is shower, they bring that water and shower. So that all the forest fire in our life, material existence, the suffering of the material existence, are extinguished. Bande Guru Sri Charanaravinda. But those who are Rasik Vaishnavas, they meditate differently. This is very, very deeper meanings is also there. I'm trying to explain something for the pleasure of Gurudev. Sansar Davanala, you should understand first. Sansar means what? Samyak Sar. Essence of everything. The same word used in Gita Govinda. Kansari rapi sansara vasana. It will be deeper meaning. Try to release. Gurudev likes these things. Samyak sar. Kansari rapi sansara vasana baddha srinkhalam. Radha Madhaya Hriday Tat Teje Braja Sundari. Once in Radhashtami in Mathura, Gurudev asked to speak, glorify Radharani. Everybody, or all the sannyasis were there. I think it is in 2006. And first he asked Banu Maharaj, then Madhav Maharaj, then Tirtha Maharaj. Then my turn came. He spoke everything from Chaitanya Charitamrita, Bhagavatam, whatever slok and quotation, everything they spoke. And I thought whatever I remembered, everything was already spoken. And Gurudev's condition, next speaker should not repeat the past speaker. It was very difficult when sannyasi is preaching with Gurudev at that time, I remember. Especially in India, very difficult. Gurudev wants that to speak something new. Not same repeating the old speaker. He will ring the bell. So then I remembered then Gita Govinda. Because Gita Govinda I used to read and sing whole book. So there is in Gita Govinda, there is this slok comes. The explanation there, the sansar word is there. Kansari rapi sansara vasana. Kansari means Krishna. Kansa Ari, enemy of Kansa. Kansari, enemy of Kansa. Kansari rapi sansara vasana. The desire of sansara means material world, we think. It's not like this. Sansara vasana means the essence of all his desires. Samyak sar. What is that? Krishna's desire, essence of all his desire to perform Ras Leela. That is Krishna's desire. Sansar vasana. Kansari rapi sansar vasana baddha srunkhala. So Krishna is thinking, it's my desire to perform Ras Leela. Due to this, I am able to perform the Ras Leela. And that Ras Leela will be only possible if Srimati Radharani's mercy. Without Radharani's mercy, Ras Leela is not possible. And that Kansari, what is Kansari? Kansa Ari. We think that the enemy of Kansa is not like this. Means who? Krishna. Kansa means the mood of separation. The mood of separation is like a demon. And that demon, like Kansa, who can kill that demon? Only Krishna. Krishna can kill that demon of separation, destroy that demon of separation. He is the enemy of that separation. Only due to Krishna, the separation mood, the demon separation can be pacified. That's why Krishna is called Kansari. You don't think that Kansa is the enemy of Kansa. That Krishna can extinguish the fire of separation, kill that demon of separation from gopis or Srimati Radhika. That's why he is a Kansari. Sansar Vasana, his desire to perform Ras Leela is very, very a valuable wealth. Krishna is thinking, this desire, Jadhav Goswami writing, the desire in Krishna to perform Ras Leela is very, very valuable. If Krishna desires anything, Krishna desires many things to do. But to perform Ras Leela, that is a specific desire, which Krishna, that is a wealth for Krishna. And Krishna wants to keep that wealth in very safely. If you have a very important like a jewelry, how you keep in locker? So Krishna's locker is in his heart. But locker is not enough if there is no lock. That lock is how? By binding in a chain. Understand? That box binding in a chain. What is that chain? Kansari rapi sansar vasana baddha srunkhala. On that chain by which Krishna binds this desire to perform Ras Leela is Srimati Radhika. Understand? Kansari rapi sansar vasana baddha srunkhala. Srunkhala means a chain. Radharani is that chain. And without Radharani, the desire will not be protected and Krishna will never be able to perform Ras Leela and he cannot become Kansari. Understand? This is glories of Radharani. This is Rai Ramananda quoting this for Mahaprabhu also, Chaitanya. Radha, that's why Radharani left the Ras dance, that's why Krishna left. Because that will be unsafe. The safe is, locker is not bound, then there will be no Ras Leela. It will not be possible. That's why Krishna wants to keep it always locked in his heart. Then Ras Leela is possible. So how here in Durvashtakam this connection, why I am explaining this? Because this word used in our Acharyas. So Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur using this Sansara Davanana. That Sansara is that desire of Krishna. Krishna's desire. And without that Sansar Davanana forest fire, the forest fire of separation, it is not only in Krishna, but also with Srimati Radharani. Both. They are all burning in the fire of separation, which is like a forest fire. Who can extinguish? Our Gurudev can extinguish. Guru is serving as the dear maidservant of Srimati Radharani. And by her arrangement, under guidance of Rupa Manjari, trying to unite Radha and Krishna, to make them unite and perform the pastimes, so that this will extinguish, the separation will be removed. The forest fire of separation, that is sansar, davanal. And that davanal arising from sansar, material world, because of their conjugal pastimes. Understand? That's why sansara davanal. Tranaya karunya ghanaghanatvam. And Guru is acting, is serving as Manjari, maid servant of Radharani. And by mercy of Radharani, Guru is able to do that, bring that rain of blissfulness. Bring that rain of karunya, that Radharani's mercy, due to Radharani's mercy, that Radharani's blissfulness, the rain of blissfulness brings, and the pastime performs, they unite Radha and Krishna. By this, the separation is extinguished, that fire is extinguished. Praptasya kalyan gunanavasya bande guru sri. This is differently. Then Mahaprabhu Kirtan, another few things I will explain. Mahaprabhu Kirtana Nritya Grita Vadgrita Madhyam is generally Sri Vigrahara Dhana Nityanana. This verse. Sri Vigrahara Dhana Nityanana Sringara Tan Mandira Marjanado. Next, Juktasya Bhaktansa Nijunjatopi Bande Guru Sri Charanadi. Sri Vigrahara Dhana Nityanana. Gurudev is engaged in serving the Sri Vigraha, the deities of Krishna. But here Sri Vigraha is the transcendental body of Radha and Krishna is serving. Directly serving in his spiritual, in the perfect body, in his Swarup, as a Manjari, is serving Radha Krishna's divine couple, the transcendental body. Serving directly. Like we glorify Lalita Devi, how serving Radha Krishna's lotus feet. Similarly, Guru is Manjari, is more intimate. In the pastimes, he has access, he can do the seva to Radha and Krishna. Sri Vigrahara Dhana Nityanana. That is how by her intimate love, serving Radha divine couple, but that is for the pleasure of Srimati Radharani. Sri Vigrahara Dhana Nityanana. Here Vigraha means that divine body, Radha and Krishna's. Sringar, then you understand, decorating. Decorating Srimati Radharani, all service, preparing Radharani Sringar, doing flower garland, decorating her hair, everything. Sringara tan mandira marjana. Then here mandira means kunja. Mandira means kunja. Kunja mandira. Like we heard that Prabodhananda Saraswati Pad, he being Tungavidya Sakhi, but desiring to serve like Manjari. Jat Kinkarisu, that slok is there in Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi. Jat Kinkarisu Bahusa Khaluka Kubani Nitya Parasya Purusasya Sikhanda Maule Jasya Kada Rasanidhare Brisabhanu Jaya Tat Keli Kunja Bhavanangan Marjana. Keli Kunja. That Kunja, Keli Kunja means where that Kunja, where the union of Radha Krishna happens. In that Kunja, he want to a stick of the broom. How to serve? You want to sweep that kunja and to want to become a broom, a stick of that broom, used in the service of that kunja. Here Mandira Marjana is not like ordinary cleaning with water and bucket, we are cleaning the temple. Not like this. Here Mandira means Kunja Mandir. That Kunja where Guru is as a Manjari serving, sweeping. More intimately, if you go in Bilab Kusmanjali, you will understand how Tulsi Manjari, Srila Raghunath Das Goswami, as Rati Manjari, how she is serving? She is serving Radharani's courtyard, the drain water, serving, cleaning by her hair. He binding her hair using as broom. There is not written, there is no broom using, so intimately serving there. This is Radharani, there is so much love for Radharani. They can't do any service like this. They use totally for the service of Srimati Radharani. Their life and soul. Manjaris, their service is very, very high class. That's why unless one understands, you will never understand Guru's position. You will never understand. But for that you need purity. You should be free from your material desires. You will have overlapping of material desires, you will not be able to enter into those things. You will commit offense. That's why Sringara Tan Mandira Marjanadu, not only serving the divine couple, decorating Krishna and Radharani especially, and the Mandira Marjanadu. We heard our Guru Maharaj, Gaur Gobind Singh Maharaj also told how Prabhupada, I told you that day, and Prabhupada is serving, preparing that kunja, engaged. His Gurudev's Nayan Mani Manjari, Prabhu Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur engaged him to prepare that kunja in special way. That will be so blissful, that kunja, after long separation, they will be united. Radha, that should be specially made, that kunja. Should be very, very perfect, very good. Even Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur, as his Nayan Mani Manjari, considered among all my maid servants, she is best for this purpose. Appointed him. That is Guru. When Guru considers that this disciple is most qualified to do this seva for Radha and Krishna, that is the greatest good fortune for a disciple. They are real disciple. They have attained that platform. And we should also try to do sadhan bhajan to attain that. To become dear to Guru. Then Guru will engage you in the service of divine. So here, Sringara Tan Mandira Marjanadu, cleaning the temple. Marjana Adu means not only cleaning, decorating everything of the kunja. So general meaning is like temple cleaning, but that is not. Sringara Tan Mandira Marjanadu. Then next line, Yuktasya Bhaktansya Nijunjatopi. Not only that he himself doing Guru, but engaging his dear disciples. You see, Guru engaging his disciples. Inside, engaging to serve that, to that seva for Radha Krishna. Sringara Tanmandi. Chuktasya Bhaktansya Nijunjatopi Bande Guru Sri Charanara. That's why this Ashtasakhis, they are also Guru of the Manjaris. They give training. Lalita Devi also teaches. Visakha, especially Visakha Sakhi, has all the arts of singing, all artistic things, singing, teaching, all this. Lalita Sakhi also has. So all the Sakhis have their special character. They all train this Manjaris, especially for train and engage Radharani's service. Especially Rupa Manjari is most dear to Srimati Radhika. So this is our Guru Parampara. It's very, very high advanced, very, very high class. Then we can, another verse we can release in Gurvashtakam. Yes, Chaturbhida Sri Bhagavat Prasada. Swadanna Triptan Haribhakti Sangha Kruteva Tripting Bhajata Sadeva Bande Guru Sri Charanarvinda. Chaturvida Bhagavat Prasada. Bhagavat Prasada, Krishna's Prasada, 4 types. Charbya, Chishya, Leha, Paya. Which is chewable, eatable, drinkable, like this. Chaturvidasi Bhagavat Prasada, Swadana Triptan, relishing, becoming very, very happy. Which prasad is that? They are the remnants of Radharani. Remnants of Radharani, not in the others. You should understand in that way. Unless you hear those intimate, you qualify to understand Vilap Puspanjali. It's all written all there. Or Radharani giving own betel nut to Ratimanjari. And after chewing, half chewed. This is Krishna's remnant. Then Radharani giving further to them. How good fortune they have. They are releasing that prasad, nectarian, Adharamrita of divine couple. That is Gurudev. Then becoming so much blissful, they feel all the sentiments of Srimati Radharani. Feel all the sentiments. So our Gurudev is that, you should understand, think, meditate in that way. He is that service he is doing. But do you understand his value? If really somebody understands that Gurudev's position, he will try to seriously follow him. Seriously. Because he can award you, he can bless you in that. Don't think he has disappeared, he is eternally present. Eternally present. Immediately will come to you, talk to you. Immediately. He is present always with him. A true disciple Guru is always present with him. Sadhana triptan hari bhakta sanghan kritteva tripting bhajata sadev. This is how Gurudev is serving. Siradhika madhavoyara para madhuri jalila guna rupa namna. Sri Radha Madhav, divine couples. Sri Radhika Madhavaya Apara Madhurya Leela, the sweetness, the sweet pastimes of Radha and Krishna. Unparalleled pastimes. Sadhana Sri Radhika Madhavaya Apara Madhurya Leela Guna Rupana, the pastimes, qualities for everything. The relishing. Sadhana, relishing constantly. Because unless one comes to that platform, will not release constantly. A sadhan, ordinary guru or ordinary sadhaka cannot meditate constantly. Only guru in that position, that category, who is Radharani's maid servant, they constantly remember, glorify. Without Radharani, they die. They will praying, Tavai Vasmi, Na Jivami Toya. Without you, I will not survive. O Kishori, I will not survive without you. That much separation, intimacy they have for Radharani. So much intimacy they have. Because of they are so much intimate to Srimati Radhika, that's why this always they release. Their service is their life and soul. Why we did not Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur? Guru Seva is not priority in their life. Then they will be, because they have kept other service in priority list. When you have only life and soul, it's Guru Seva, then your Gurudev will engage you, give some share in his service. Madhurya Lila Guna Rupa Namna. Pratikshana Swadhana Lolupasya. Every moment, greedy to release. Every moment. When that type of when somebody have deeper attachment, unless one comes to the platform of Anurag, Sadhaka, you will not Krishna Lila today, oh, same Katha we hearing always. They will not feel the newer. They will never feel. For them, it is old stories. Same we are hearing everywhere. But those who have attained that platform, they have gone above the in the prem stage already. But they always release. For them, every time newer and newer. I met one that I'm telling Bhakti Charandas Babaji Maharaj. He was very advanced devotee. And Prabhupada's books, when we were distributing books, he saw these books. He's godbrother, Prabhupada's godbrother. But he is very, very qualified. His writings are like Goswami's writing. So much hard Sanskrit and all the ras, complete full of nectar. But when distributing Prabhupada's books and he was collecting, taking the books, then a devotee asked, Maharaj, these are like for new people or common people with reading simple general. So for you like these books to read? Then he told, you will not understand. There is full of nectar in these books. Full of nectar. That's how Gurudev, Sri Gaur Gobind Maharaj used to tell that what is there in the Prabhupada books, not everybody will understand. Not everybody will understand. Only bujibe rasika jana, na bujibe mudha. Those who are Rasik Vaishnava, they will understand. From there, they can see this. And the others will not see. They will not understand. They understand the general only. So this is the thing. So, depends on the how advanced one is. So, Gurudev's position is like this. He always releases this nectar of the pastimes, qualities, all. Then Nikunja Juno Ratikeli Siddhi. Yes, one thing while telling Mahaprasad of Radha and Krishna. So that is another subject. Nikunja Juno Ratikeli Siddhi Jajali Bhi Juktira Pekshaniya Tatrati Daksha Dati Vallavasya Bande Gurusi Charnarami. So here it is very clear here. Here Srila Vishwanath Thakur has not hidden anything. He is openly writing. Nikunja Juno Ratikeli Siddhi. In Nikunja Juno means the divine couple of Nikunja. Oh, Radha and Krishna. Ratikeli Siddhi. To make their pastimes happen. To make it perfect. To make it happen. That their pastimes properly. So sometimes by guidance, they all acting under guidance of Lalita Sakhi and then Rupa Manjari like this. Sometimes separation is necessary. Stop Krishna. Sometimes welcome Krishna. Like this, they control everything. The Guru is doing that seva. That is all for the pleasure of Srimati Radha. Not that anything but the pleasure of divine couple. They are not doing anything. There is not pleasure. Only for the pleasure. Like Srimati Lalita Sakhi is telling in Lalita Ashtakam we read, Durte Brajendra Tanaya Tanusushtu Bhamyam Ma Dakshina Bhava Kalankini Lagavaya. Oh, Radharani is teaching, oh Radhika, you should not become submissive. You should remain in leftist mood. Never become submissive mood. Because by that, it's just giving strict order. Sometimes Radharani doesn't want to develop man. But in the fear of Lalita Sakhi, she has to maintain that mind. Because that is the order of Lalita Sakhi. Lalita Sakhi is afraid of it. They consider like Guru. Shiksha, teaching. That's why the Sakhis, Sakhi Gana Mama Parama Sruhut Jugala Premera Guru. Sri Bhaktivinoda Thakur writing. They are the most well-wishing friend of the Manjaris. And they are the Guru in teaching the service of Radha and Krishna. They are teaching. Jugal Premera Guru. That's why under their guidance, the Manjaris, they all win. Like I'm telling you, Lalita Sakhi is strictly ordered, rather cannot become submissive. This time not. Then Radharani telling that when I see Krishna, I forget everything. I forget my man, everything. Cannot hold the man. But Lalita Sakhi is training because they are the intimate Sakhi of Radharani. Radharani has to obey. Because Lalita Sakhi is telling, this is for your benefit. Durte Brajenda Tanaya Tanusishtiban Ma Dakshina Baba Kalankini Laghavaya. Telling that, oh Radhika, I am teaching for your benefit. Not for me, for you only. And Radharani has to obey. Similarly here, Nikunja Juna Ratikelis Jajali Abhijukti Upekshaniya. Abhijukti means sometimes they do arguments with Krishna. Krishna giving all the excuses. But they telling, they defeat all the arguments of Krishna. They defeat all the arguments of Krishna. They don't allow. Because the order is, strict order is there. Krishna is not allowed today. They not allowed. Krishna has to become very, very submissive. That is Prabhupada says, Jat Kinkarisu Bausa Khaluka Kubani. He has to become very, very humble and beg at the feet of the Mandiris. You see, Guru's position is where? That position is very, very rare position. Very intimate position in the service of Radha and Krishna. Very intimate position. Jajali Abhijukta Upekshaniya, even they neglect. Like you will see in Gita Govinda also, there is song. Gurudev used to ask, when he speaks these pastimes, he asked to sing this song particularly. When I came to him, so he asked me to sing this song, that song from Gita Govinda. And others understand or not understand, Gurudev releases so much. Gurudev releases and Tirtha Maharaj also was releasing so much. They were releasing because they understand these pastimes. Jahi Madhava Jahi Kesava Mavada Kaitava Badam. In Gita Govinda there is a song that Sakhi is telling Krishna to get out from here. Jahi, ja. Wherever you are come from, go back to that place. Don't come here. Like this, so strictly. So here in Gurubhashtakam telling same thing. Abhijit Upekshaniya, they even neglect Krishna. They can tell that. Because the power of Srimati Radha. The Radharani's maid servant, they are very, very high position. Very high position. This is the Radha Krishna's worship, Radha Krishna's conjugal affair. Is not easy. These are not for ordinary people. Not for ordinary. This is where really those who seriously want to support them. We recite every day praying to Gurudev. And Guru is in that position. From there he wants to shower his mercy on us. Should be fortunate that you are his disciple. He accepted you, that's great fortune. One lifetime you'll get. Today or tomorrow you'll get. But seriously follow him. Seriously follow his instructions. Always think of meditate on him and try to non-duplicitously, sincerely, whatever instruction he has given. Even one instruction, if somebody is follow strictly, even will attain one day. He will bring you there position. Juktasya bhakta jajali bhijuktira pakshaniya tatrati dakhyadati vallavasya bande guru sri charan. Like this, Gurubhashtakam has so many or deeper meanings. The more you meditate, the more you will enter into that. There is no limit to it. It is an ocean. So like this, I'm just giving example that Guru Seva is like so important. Gurudev is saying, our Gurudev Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Maharaj is saying, I have complete faith. If somebody has taken exclusive shelter of a pure devotee, मुझे पूर्ण विश्वास है, is what published in magazine before, कि जिन्होंने सद्गुरु चरणाश्रय कर निष्कपट रूप में हरिभजन किया है, बाह्य रूप में उनके शारीरिक या व्यवहारिक कष्ट हो जाने पर भी, देखे जाने पर भी, वे कष्ट उनके भजन में किसी भी प्रकार से विघ्न उत्पन्न नहीं कर सकते, अपितु अनेक समय उन विघ्न बाधाओं के द्वारा हरि भजन का सुअवसर प्राप्त होता है. Somebody asked me one question. This is the answer of the Gurudev. That somebody not accepted Guru yet. He is also getting suffering, enjoying or suffering his karma. After accepting a bona fide Guru, Sadguru, he is also suffering. Same. What is the difference? The difference is this. The difference is, before accepting spiritual life or Sadguru, whatever you are suffering or enjoying, that is the karma phala. That is your fruitive activity. What you have done karma, you are enjoying that, getting that suffering pain. But when you have bona fide Guru in your life, that time no karma is remaining. You should understand this. Confirm. Once you received Harinam from Sadguru, started chanting, Harinam is very powerful, your karma is no more. You should be confirm this 100% in your mind. Never think that my karma phala. But whatever suffering is coming, all is mercy. Everything. This is pure Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy, our Acharya's words. That's why one should not mix up those things. Karma is not there. This is as blessings. Devotees think that out of humility that we are suffering our karma like this. They tell. But actually, if you analyze, is not there. But whatever suffering comes in the life of devotees, all that help him as obstacle, but they support him to give chance to more bhajan. The suffering comes, it helps him going on the direction of bhajan. Good time comes also, always. This is all by mercy, but only one has to feel that. If somebody is thinking, oh, I am suffering karma phala, I have not done bhajan, then he is like donkey. Gurudev tells. Donkey, you understand? Donkey's nature. What nature? In rainy season, the donkey is eating so much grass. But telling that, oh, I have not eaten anything. Full grass field is still there. It becomes skinny by thinking like that. But other season, summer season, there is not so much grass. Even little bit he is eating grass. Oh, I have eaten so much. This is ignorance. Accepting bona fide Guru, having everything, doing bhajan, if you cannot analyze your life, what is going on with you, your situation, then you will not be able to do bhajan. These teachings are very important. Gurudev is saying, one, I have complete faith if somebody are accepting, taking shelter of Sadguru, and without duplicity doing bhajan. Perfectly, honestly doing bhajan, sincere, from sincere heart. Not within something and external something. No artificiality is there. Perfectly doing niskapat without duplicity doing bhajan. Externally, he may get some bodily or physically or some circumstance, some suffering. But that obstacles always help him, will help him as Hari to do Hari Bhajan. Will offer him chance to do Hari Bhajan. That becomes like blessings. Your karma will be like your blessings in your life. Understand? This is the difference. If somebody asks, this is the difference. Cannot be same. Understand? So, one more thing. Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Maharaj is saying one thing. गुरुदेव के अप्रकट होने के बाद कौन वास्तव में विरह का अनुभव करता है, जिसने उनके आचार विचार आदर्श तथा उनकी वाणी को भली भांति समझने में जितनी चेष्टा की होगी, वो उतनी ही मात्रा में उनके विरह का अनुभव करेगा. So one who is disciple feels more separation from Guru after Guru's disappearance. Who feels more separation? One who is trying to follow Gurudev's achar, his practice, his vichar. Vichar means his conduct, his instructions, his ideal, his bani. Bani, most important bani is what Guru expecting from you. He told you to do this, or he gave general instruction or personal instruction, or he expecting from you to do this. That is main Bani. Bani is not that reading from books to learn philosophy. That is not. Most important is which Guru is telling you through his books, through directly or through others in mass instruction. His Bani, that is also service. When somebody follows Guru's Bani, the Guru is pleased. He is following my order. He is obeying me. He is happy. That's why Bani Seva is higher. Somebody is physically serving, but not following his Bani. That's why Bani Seva is higher than Bhakti Seva, physical service. His physical service is doing, but not hearing to Guru's words. Not paying attention to Guru's words. If somebody is paying attention to Guru's words, that is Bani Seva. By following that Bani, he is giving pleasure to his Guru. Guru is happy with him when somebody is following his words. He will be happy. Krishna will be happy if you follow Bhagavad Gita, his instructions. So Guru also, whatever instruction, through his pastime, through his conduct, either personally or is a mass instruction or in class or through his books. He is expecting something he want to follow. If following that Vani, then Guru is happy, pleased. If you giving pleasure like this is also highest service. And one who is trying to do that, the more one is trying, he will feel more separation. Separation means intimacy. Separation means externally feeling separation, that Guru absence, feeling absence. Within, feeling intimacy. That person will feel the absence, one who has intimacy in the heart. And which disciple has followed more, he will feel more separation. And who is not following, he will not feel separation for himself. That is also one type of ignorance. They are not real disciple stage. So you should try to become ideal disciple. Try to follow his instructions and what he is expecting from you. By sadhan bhajan, what you do properly, then one will be able to do this and try to come to the platform of an ideal disciple. Then his life will be successful. Okay? Concluding our words here. Jai Shri Gurudev ki jai. Jai Gurudev Ratimartya Lila Charitra ki jai. Gaur Manande Hari Hari Bol. I would like to give chance to devotees if you have any questions. Anybody has? Somebody has a question, can ask. Yes, Prabhu.
So if you are trying to satisfy Guru without having a chance to really be successful, because Gurudev is in our heart, Chitya Guru, he knows exactly what's going on. So he sees we're always trying to satisfy him, but because of our natas and other circumstances, we can't do it. What happened then?
Can you repeat again? Because Guru is always satisfied, you should know that. He is himself Atmaram. But through disciple, if a disciple is following his instructions, then he is happy to see him. That satisfaction he gets. To be obedient and true disciple, following his instruction, following his words, then it gives pleasure to him. That is another thing. So what is your question?
My question was again, is he always trying to survive, to satisfy Gurudev? But we can't because we're so fallen, or we go crazy, or we saw something like this. But Guru sees our endeavor to go on.
Yeah.
What happened then? The Gurus also become satisfied.
Also become satisfied. That is your sincerity. That is Guru sees your sincerity. Guru sees your actions, your sincerity. Not that we perfectly do, then you will be happy. Not like this. See this your sincerity. According to your level, he has given instructions, which will be able to do that. He will not give you some instruction that completely cross the seven oceans like Hanuman did that service for Lord. He gave instruction according to ear level. That's why Guru is with us. We cannot have direct access to the intimate associates of Krishna. That is Guru's special mercy to us. He is among us and gives things according to our level. Teaching according to our level. So we should only sincerely try. If we sincerely try by His mercy, then we will be able to do it. I don't think that Guru is any instruction which is impossible to do. I don't think. We can do that. We have to try sincerely. In no instruction He gives that which is beyond our limit. Never ask $1 million, give me in 1 month. Guru never ask this type of instruction. He is giving instruction according to which is our capability.
But Gurudev would never accept us as disciples. If he doesn't see, we can serve him once.
No. He doesn't accept us according to our capability. No. According to our qualification. He will become conditional. He unconditional accepts us. Even we are fallen or whatever position we are, no matter. That is His greatest mercy. If you will consider before accepting, he is qualified or not, in future he will be useful or not. If you will consider, then you will not become Sadguru. You will not be Gauranga Mahaprabhu's representative. Unconditional accept, whether we are capable or not, qualified or fallen or degraded, without considering qualification. That is His mercy. Understand? You should understand His mercy like this. Only due to His mercy, yes, Devi.
I think on this topic, on this question, the thing we need some clarity on this. Can you hear?
Yes. Loud enough.
Okay, good. So, I think the question is when we are endeavoring to follow Guru's instructions and anything is coming, especially in this point you said that once we've taken shelter of Guru, once we receive Harinam, once we're actually chanting sincerely Harinam, you've just clarified, I didn't hear this before, you said that we no longer are touched by karma, but we should see everything as mercy. We should see everything as mercy.
Yes.
So it means that actually when difficulties are coming our way, we should think Gurudev is giving me a chance to endeavor more to overcome this difficulty.
Yeah.
And not that we should think, oh, I'm so fallen, oh, I'm so useless, oh, I'm so pathetic. More like, okay, Gurudev has given me the capacity. This is a test. But I can still endeavor beyond this, and I will get His mercy. Okay.
One thing I want to clarify here, I think maybe some devotees have this doubt. When we are trying to serve Guru or do seva, sometimes we feel ourselves helpless, less powerful, right? We have not enough strength to do that. Then what to do? So, it is very clear that how we worship Ganga. Ganga river we going, by help of Ganga water only we are worshipping Ganga. Similarly, Gurudev's service, you want to serve him or following his instructions to please him, only will be possible what Harinam he has given him, by that strength of Harinam. Understand? So, any devotee is sincerely chanting Harinam, he will be able to serve his Guru properly. That is, Harinam is the sadhana. Any sadhana. And practice is recommended only Harinam. Harinam is the sadhana. That will give you all strength. By that only you will be able to get all the strength to serve. There will be no obstacle that it will not be removed by that. If that obstacle is connected to the service, then certainly by the Harinam you will be accomplished. If that is connected to your personal life, you have separate life. Devotees, real disciples, they have no separate life. They have already offered themselves to Guru. Anything comes in their life, that is in connected to service only. That is different life. That is following completely. Those who are partially following, sometimes they follow and sometimes their own life, two different paths doing. This type of devotees, they face obstacles and they also blame. Gurudev's Diksha is not powerful, this is not powerful, that is not working, this is not working. Because they should make the life one. Don't follow two lives. Don't put leg on two boats. Remain in one boat, of Guru's boat. Make your life one. With Guru Seva, that is your only life. Because in Guru allowing, you have family, also possible. You're doing business, family, anything doing, everything is possible. You can do while remaining as devotee surrendered to Guru. Possible. And do in one life. So then you will have no problem. Problem will happen when you have no two different, three different characters. Then. Understand? Yes.
In Christianity, one said, you always have to capitulate totally. If you don't capitulate, then you always try to use your own intelligence to surrender. But if Gurudev gives us intelligence and we try to use both, it's a way to struggling. Because always using our own intelligence by our own concepts is a way to struggling, Gurudev said to me.
Yeah, I fully did not understand.
It's because we use our own
intelligence, yeah.
Over the spiritual intelligence Gurudev gave. And then we trust more our own intelligence. Prabhupada said one has to use intelligence in the proper way, not that our own intelligence bring us way from the bhakti way.
Actually, in my opinion, when devotees surrender to Guru, intelligence only comes from Bhagavan. We have no personal intelligence. Problem is we use that intelligence in a different way. Our way of thinking, we try to find. Suppose when you are driving, you know the road, but somebody else is telling you, oh, don't go this way, go that way, like this. When we use that intelligence in a different way, we choose a different path. This path Gurudev telling to do, Shastra telling, Gurudev telling, but we are doing same thing but in a different way. Then we face obstacles. We always try to, because this is conditioned soul nature, to deviate. We deviating and we using that intelligence in a different way. All the energy, intelligence, all comes from Guru and Krishna. But only we have to follow as it is, without any mental conception. But we try to manipulate because of our wrong association, because we're not doing enough sadhana bhajan, mental energy we are controlled by mental nature. So like that we think in different way to do. So that time obstacles we face more. When somebody is following the way path is given, then less obstacle will come. Understand? Yes, thank you. Anybody has questions? Okay, so we do some kirtan. Jai Shri Gurudev ki jai. Gaur Pramanande Hari Hari Bo. Today again we'll discuss some pastimes, evening time of Gurudev. And then tomorrow also glorify Gurudev. And devotees, those who will glorify Gurudev, those who want to glorify specially, and we should list them. We will give them chance. Tomorrow morning, evening, both sessions everybody will chance to glorify Gurudev. Okay? Gaur Pramanande Hari Hari.